Happy Friday, TGIF. I hope that your day is going well. And today I just want to share something brief with you, and it's from the book The Power of Positive Thinking by Dr. Norman Vincent Peale. And so it's one of my favorite books. I like reading it a lot in the mornings when I wake up. I actually read a bit of it this morning, and so it's like my go-to book immediately I wake up, because it teaches me positive concepts to go through the day. So if you don't have it yet, you could grab a copy somewhere. If you want, you could DM me. I'll send you a soft copy I have as well. Just put in the comments and I'll connect with you and then send you a soft copy of the book if you'd like that. And so what Dr. Norman Vincent Peale says, one of the things that struck me most in the book is the concept of little negatives, or he spoke about little negatives. So he said that what happens with little negatives is that there are things that we say in our speech that we don't consciously think are going to have an effect on our day. So something like, oh, today that meeting, I'm kind of worried about that meeting. I'm kind of tense about how that meeting is going to go. Oh, I don't think that business transaction will go well. Kind of worried about this presentation. So he says that what happens is that we don't consciously think that these things are going to have an effect on our day. But at the end of the day, they do. And they do because you and I, our speech is so powerful. I mean, we've heard it over and over and over again that we're supposed to proclaim the things we want into existence, right? We're supposed to speak of only the things that we want to have. But sometimes when we are worried, we tend to think of the things that we don't want to have and then end up saying them and then end up having them messing up our days. So it's also something that I've been trying to practice over the years. I mean, when I first read the book, I know I used to probably say a lot of negative things by then, right? But then after the years, as I've read it, I've developed. And so these days, even if something negative comes up, I try to counter with something positive. And so this is also something I learned from the book. So he says it's all right. You know, we are human beings. We're going to end up worrying about something or saying something negative. But what happens, what we have to do in that situation is that immediately something negative comes up. Oh, this thing is not going to go well. We immediately say something positive. Oh no, it's actually going to go well. So immediately that thing comes up, we just turn it around into positive. We just turn it around into positive. And you know, the more that we turn it around into positive, what happens then is that we are actually proclaiming the things that we do want to happen in our days, and then they end up happening for us, because what we think about all the time, what we say all the time, it tends to work out for us. So let's consciously remember to do this. You know, it's normal. It's going to be normal that we'll say negative things, but we need to consciously remind ourselves that we say something positive. Maybe people around us will say negative things about situations that we are facing together at that moment. If they say negative things, it's all right for them, it's fine, but immediately say something positive. You can say it in their presence so that they know that, okay, so you don't like dealing with negative things. And you know, at a point, your friends will come to know you, and then they'll even come to learn from you. So you also be able to show them that, okay, so we don't say negative things. You know, you may not specifically say to them, okay, so let's not say negative things. But then when they start to act negative and then you start to act positive, they'll get used to it that you are a positive thinker, a positive minded person. And then they also start to learn from you. They also start to be positive minded people. And then at the end of the day, it benefits all of you, right? Because you are all thinking about the things that you do want to happen. We're all making sure that the things that you actually do want to happen are those that happen, because you're actually saying in your speech the things that you do want to happen. So it's going to take some time to get used to. I know in the beginning too, I was saying like negative things from time to time. But as time goes on, you get so used to it that you automatically never say anything negative in your speech, or you barely say anything negative in your speech. So let's go all out there. Remember this, and remember that it is good and it is important to say only what we want to happen in our lives, and watch as that unfolds for us. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day. Goodbye.